Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my creative time with Emma, and happy New Year. I hope you all had an awesome New Year. I did. I feel like Christmas and New Year's just flew by, and all of our stressing out, like with me, I had to go to like for example, for Christmas I had to go like the night before because I forgot something, and the kids were like, oh my god, we forgot this, we forgot that. So yeah, I thought I would be the one that would be so good and not do anything like silly like that, but unfortunately it didn't happen that way. But it was so nice just to be with family, like always. And same with New Year's as well. Like I said, it just came and gone so fast. I cannot believe. Now, like I said in my blog post, it's a good thing I don't write any more checks, because for sure I would be messing up and writing 2015 for at least the first couple of months. I used to do that all the time. So it's a good thing no more checks are written by me. So we just all have to get used to typing 2016 now instead of 2015. So anyways, I am super duper excited because this month, January, is an extra special month because we are going to be celebrating my 5-year anniversary. Can you even believe it? 5 years. I remember the very first edition that came out with my very first 4 stamp sets, and it was so much fun, and to this day I have to say the feeling is the same. I truly enjoy what I do, and I'm super excited because this year we have some really awesome stuff lined up for you, so I cannot wait to share everything with you. So we have that to look forward to, okay? And let's see what else. I think that's it for now. And then also wanted to get a quick little, I've been getting some super sweet emails about my son Anthony because he did get hurt at his last wrestling tournament. He injured his knee, and I've been getting a lot of sweet emails just asking how he's doing and all of that good stuff. Well, he did have an MRI yesterday, so cross your fingers, everyone, that we get good news back. We will get the results back on Tuesday because he had to see a specialist. He wasn't getting better, so we're praying it's nothing serious or bad, okay? Because that would just really throw him over the edge, because of course this had to happen to my most active boy. Okay, so anyway, so I just wanted to throw that out there. Thank you. Oh, and also thank you everyone who sent me awesome, beautiful Christmas cards using my products. It's so nice to see those, and I love receiving them. So thank you again so much, everyone. Okay, I think I covered everything. If not, if I remember anything, I will go back at the end of the video. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Today is another Manly Monday, and I created a tag. I did all the coloring. All we're going to do is put it together. I still have my boys home, by the way. They go back to school on Wednesday, so we still have a couple of days off more with them. Let me take that little piece of thing out there. So anyways, I made a quick tag for you, and the tag I used are these 2 layering dies. This is called Just Tags. I use this, and then I use my favorite little mini greeting dies, I should say. And then the 2 dies I used were Love and You. So Love You. Those are the 2 dies I used. And then I used You Touched My Heart again. Love this set. And then I used one of the heart dies with that. And then I used Carved Heart, but I didn't use this time. I used the little tiny hearts that you see in the back, the little heart dies. And the colors I used for, because I try to pick out some manly colors. So the colors I chose to use for this tag were Barn Door, Fired Brick, Hickory Smoke, Gathered Twigs, and Salty Ocean. Oh, and I also used a stamp set. I used one of my older sets here. This is the script type backgrounds. I used this set here. Okay, so those are all the colors I used for my tag. So let's go ahead and just put this together. So what I did was I actually cut everything out with using some white paper tray ink cardstock, and then I put everything together using not put everything together, I just went ahead and I did the coloring on all the white. Now of course that's a little white part because I have to, I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. So unfortunately I'm running out of my, remember that big old long pop-up tape that I used to use? I cannot believe I'm running out. It's so small. So I'm going to be putting a lot of pop dots on here. And yes, this is a lot, I know, but I cannot help myself, okay? I want to make sure it doesn't come off. So what I did was I went ahead and I colored that in, and then for this I went ahead and I stamped using, actually, you know what? I used a vintage photo as well. Okay, so what I did was I stamped the sentiment using the gathered twigs, and then I did the distressing with the vintage photo ink. Okay, so that's how I did for this top layer here. And while I'm taking these off really quick, for those of you who are not signed up to receive my newsletter, I did have a New Year's sale over the weekend. So I figured it was supposed to end last night, but I figured for those of you who actually missed it, because not everyone is signed up to receive my newsletter, I figured for those of you who did miss out, I went ahead and I extended the sale until tonight, okay? So it will end tonight, which is January 4th, 2016 at midnight Pacific Standard Time, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to use the code Happy New Year's, and it's all capital letters. You're going to use that at checkout to receive 20% off of the in-stock items only. Now also we have a new section right now. It's called the overstock sale items. So I'll have a link to that below on my blog, just so you don't have to go searching for it. I'll have a link to that overstock section, okay? Okay, so for the heart, I actually stamped the greeting in, not the greeting, that little script type background in barn door. And then I went ahead and I distressed all of the rest using the fired brick. And then for the darker portions, I actually, you know what, I used a new one. God, where did it go? I used that one, is it here? Oh, I did show it to you already. I used the hickory smoke to kind of make it a little bit darker. I figure since it's, for a man, we wanted to go ahead and make sure I got a lot of dark edges in there, okay? If you hear a weird noise in the background, that's actually my little space heater, because it is cold. We were like, I'm in California, okay, and I felt like we were on the East Coast. We were like in the high 20s the other night. Super crazy. And that's why I told my husband I would never survive out of California. There's just no way. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how I want, let's see. Let's just put this, let's put this right here, okay? Put that there. And then I went ahead and I used the little foam. I used the fun foam to cut out Love You. And I cut it out in black. I was trying, like I said, I was trying to keep this as manly as possible. And of course I don't have my little adhesive in front of me. Let me go grab that really quick. Okay, so I'm going ahead, I'm going to use my multi-medium adhesive. Let me go ahead and just kind of get a hold of this really quick. I was going to use my tweezers to pick this up. Now if I was smart, I would have used that, I just don't know. My craft room is just a bit messy right now because just making all these last minute cards and all of that good stuff for Christmas. I think I'm going to put this right here. Okay, so we'll put you there, and then I'll put love right there. yeah, I wanted to do it a little bit. I didn't want to make this too bright because it would be a little bit too girly. So I try to go for some dark colors here. So it could look a little bit more manlier, masculine, I should say, instead of girly. So that's why I'm not going to be using sequins. I could, but I chose not to. And this I'm going to kind of have it hang off just a tad right there, just like so. Okay, and then those little itty bitty hearts I cut out. Let's see, I'm going to put one there. We're going to go ahead and just glue these directly onto the tag. And these are the hearts from the carved heart set. I love that one. So this was also just using the Distress ink. I colored in on white paper using the Distress ink for that. Let's put this right here. And then I think, let's see, I don't know if this, let's put this down here, okay? This is the smallest heart in that set. Okay, then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and just add some glossy accents to the hearts so they can look nice and actually, ooh, I was about to put this on there. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, usually my glossy accents is at my fingertips. Oh, here it goes. It was moved. Okay, so when I do my glossy accents, I always just kind of just, you know, squirt it out on a little piece of scrap there, because sometimes it just like kind of just comes out really quick and you don't want to make a mess. So that's the or little air bubbles, I should say, come out of it. So we're going to go ahead and put some glossy accents on here. And while I'm doing that, I have a lot of older stamps which were manufactured by Peachy Keen Stamps, and I've been getting lots of questions when those are going to be back in stock. Well, I have to actually redo them, okay? So they have to be revised. So of course they're going to get revised, and it's going to, I'm going to add some on the actual thing too. This, that's hopefully this one. So that's going to take me some time. I could have worked on it over the break, but to be honest with you, I didn't do anything because I wanted to spend time with my boys. They have been so busy. I mean, my God, finals nearly killed me. I was so stressed out for those kids. They were going to bed literally at almost 2 o'clock in the morning that whole week of finals, and I was so worried about them because you need rest when you take tests, and I couldn't even really, they had just so much to do. So I spent time with them, you know, we spent time with them and hung out. So I didn't do anything over the break, okay, and that were my intentions. Wasn't planning on to anyway. So anyways, so I will be working on them sporadically, and hopefully I should have the majority of them back in by the end of February, beginning or the middle of March, okay? So I apologize for that, everyone. But it is what it is. You know, there's only one of me, and I wish I could just be Superwoman and just do them all like really quick, but unfortunately it doesn't work that way. So just a heads up on all of those items. So if there are items that you are interested in that are not in stock, shoot me over an email, because that could be something that I could just order. You know what I'm saying? Because some things I don't order all the time because they're not as popular. So if you are looking for something that I had already revised, or one of the newer stamp sets, and you don't see it in stock, go ahead and shoot me an email, because I could definitely, you know, order that, and that could come quicker. So Just keep that in mind, okay? Don't be afraid. I try to get my emails answered within 48 hours. I try my best. Okay, now I did fail. Like, if for some of you who watched Arrow, I failed the city because I wasn't able to get to my emails right away last week. Was it last week? Yeah, because I was busy taking Anthony back and forth because we had another doctor's appointment because his knee wasn't feeling better. And then we had all these back-to-back doctor's appointments. Then we were able to get in with the specialists and all of that good stuff. So I did not answer those emails back in 48 hours, okay? I getting back to everyone. So I apologize for that. You know, the kids come first. So I tried my best to get back with you within 48 hours. It's just being that there was a break. I had special circumstances, so that's what took me forever. So I got back to everyone, so everyone's happy again. So anyways, this is it. All I have to do is add the little string to it, but I'm afraid to do it because I should have added it first before I put the glossy accents on, but of course I didn't. So as soon as this dries, I will go ahead and just add I'm going to add some little twine to it, and then you will see the final picture at the end of the video. Okay, everyone? So thank you so much for tuning in. Have a I hope everyone, and I wish you all and your families happy new year, and here's to another fun year with my creative time. I'm so looking forward to this year. Okay, everybody, so have a fabulous day, and I will see you back here soon. Bye bye.